Yes, it is, and you're welcome back. It's just coming up in 25 minutes in front of 9 o'clock on a Monday night. Monday night sessions, as always, playing the very best and introducing the very best of local and nationally successful Irish music. And we've got a few new tracks on the way between now and 10 o'clock. We'll also be speaking, catching up with a band that's causing great ripples at the minute, Honor. So stay tuned for that. Just around about 9:15 or thereabouts. 086 60 25,000. If you want to get in touch, we'd love to hear from you. Is there something you want to see? Or maybe something you want to hear, let us know. And that's the same number for our WhatsApp as well. And we're streaming this programme live on our social media pages. And you can pick them up at highlandradio.com on Facebook, YouTube, and whatever else is out there. We're on it. Right, we say hello and we welcome Tommy Boner in the band. Tommy, hello to you.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Jimmy. How are you?
We're good. We got you up at long last.
Yeah.
No, it's nice to see you, and thanks for coming up. And I just, for people that haven't heard of you, your style of music is, how would you describe it? Maybe I'll go that way.
I suppose it's indie rock, elements of blues, minor blues, folk, singer-songwriter style. Yeah, but mainly my roots would be in alternative indie rock.
Yeah, different. So how many releases have you had up to now, Tommy?
Since November 2019, going back on that.
You're out of the way.
So September or November 2019, I've had 8 releases. Yeah. So that's 4 from my previous album, called Fearless, which was released in 2020. So Cycle Volcano, Wither, I Am Enough. From that, and then I had a Christmas single, The Kindness of Strangers. I had a song out called Drop Tools, The Benefit of Hindsight, I Can Hear Dan Grimaldi Weeping, To Hell or Guitar. I'm sure I might have missed out something. And recently, A Rooster Step, and also the song I wrote for my girl last week for her birthday. Hi, Amanda.
Brilliant.
Yeah, been busy.
I just want to introduce the band. Kevin Halpin. Hello to you, Kevin. You're in, am I right in saying upright bass? Or?
That's it, yeah.
That's great. And it's one of the lightweight ones that you can carry about. Love that class. And we have Adrian on drums. Isn't it right? Good to see you. And Adam Hannigan there, also on acoustic guitar. So, anyway, we're going to go straight into music, and then I have a couple of questions I just want to ask you about your music and stuff, if you don't mind. So the first track up, Tommy, you're going to do first.
This is called Wither.
Wither, yep.
It's from Fearless, from my last album, and it kind of charts, I would say, a bout of depression I suffered from 5 years ago. So it's all about that. The whole album is about that, but this is just a song that charts that journey and has a bit of the message of redemption in it as well, you know. So yeah.
We'll chat more about that if you don't mind.
100%. I feel very comfortable talking about it. I think it's very important that I talk about it.
I'm with you in that
and
one.
I'm not say, don't say that. That's not how I roll. I'd be as open to it about it as if I had a dodgy hip or a dodgy knee.
No bother. So. Well, we're looking forward to hearing this piece of music. So whenever you're ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Soft-hip parade, take a stand and count for the same old refrain. Twin engines to fail, fall like dominoes, nothing ventured to gain. It unleashed the cannonball, head up in the middle, the weather through it all. We'll fix your fractured smile. take my hand. There's no need to rush. There's no line in the sand. Nothing goes as it's planned. Faith by the bucket load means complicated. It's not what you paid for. It's not the first time to sit in a house that's become your asylum. It's not what you paid for to dread morning light, to shuffle in pain, these reminders that you're still alive. It unleashed a cannonball, head up in the middle, don't wither through it all. You take the cannonball, head up in the middle, don't wither through it all. And you face the cannonball, head up in the middle, don't wither through it all. We'll fix your fracture smile.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed. Beautiful song.
Thank you very much.
The songs that you wrote for that album, just prior to playing that song, you spoke just about depression.
Mm-hmm.
Was this album a kind of salvation thing?
It was, yeah.
Right.
Going into it, coming out of it, I just got an unleashing of creativity. And the album charts that journey.
Mm-hmm.
But the title of the album is Fearless, because before that I was very tentative about my music and very,
Protective?
yeah, but also a bit riddled with self-doubt and, you know what I mean, and lacking in confidence and but after this, and in the studio, actually playing it safe, like not pushing the vocal in case it goes off key, and then of course, so playing it safe, and once I started writing these songs, and once I got into with Terry, producer, it was very much anything went.
Everything done up with Terry.
Everything, every
Brilliant.
note, as usual. He's just fantastic.
Oh, good, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. So, is every song on that based on your journey with depression?
Exactly. It's almost chronological. Okay. It's almost like from the first, and it just goes through, and it goes through from struggle to defiance to redemption. Mm-hmm. Really, the whole album, and like the final track is Cycle Volcano, which is you can hear at the end. It is completely redemption, complete redemption.
And so you go on then to record again. Is that recording involved an emotion at the time you're going through, or what way does that?
My new album is going to be called Emotional Kaleidoscope, because it's all the songs are conveying various emotions, whereas Fearless was very much a themed record. It was a very particular theme. With this new one and working with the guys and all, it was very much a mixture of emotions. Like I can hear Dan Grimaldi Weeping as a homage to James Gandolfini. Rooster Step as a tribute to my dad, or it's talking about winter, and Drop Tools is a love song for everybody. So there's going to be, it's different, yeah.
But you see the titles, all your titles are not, it's not Love You Today, or they're all unique titles that stand out.
Thank you.
And it automatically tells me that nearly the style of music that you're going. There's is deep the right word? Would it be right to say?
This is very kind of you to say. So I'll take deep. It's something, maybe it's a lyric from the song, but or it's a title of a chorus, or so it's reflecting back in the lyrics. Yeah.
Dan, that one we played out here, Dan Grimaldi Weeping. that was to James Gandolfini, is it?
Yes, yeah, I'm a huge Sopranos fan. I just think it's the greatest TV show that will ever be made, or ever was made, or ever.
I went on to about 2 series of it, right? And this is only in catch up. I didn't watch it at the time, and I have to sit around and odd night and watch another. So it is amazing.
Wonderful, wonderful. And his performance, I think he has to be up there with the greatest actors of all time. I can think of 3 or 4 episodes where he just absolutely blew me mind. And then other little. So I'm a huge fan.
I always thought. Sorry for interrupting.
No problem.
I always thought to myself, if I meet him in the street, I would be scared. You know what I mean?
And the irony is that he was just a big gentle giant. He was a big, and very humble. There's a story that he was very to his co-stars and all that. There was no, if he got a pay rise, he shared it out among his co-stars and all that there. So there was no the star kind of thing. So I heard a podcast with Dan Grimaldi, who played Patsy Parisi on the show.
Yes.
And he told a story about what happened with himself and James Gandolfini, and he broke down in tears. So that was the start of the song, and I got kind permission from Poda Bing, which was the podcast, to use the excerpts.
That's what that's from.
To use excerpts from the interview,
Brilliant.
and Terry and myself sat down and we kind of, where is it going to go? Where are these? What's the important lines in this? Where's the journey in this? Where do the lines go in? So I think it works well.
Because what I liked about that song, you have to listen to it before you play it on radio, obviously, because you're going to, if you're expecting music, but it's there's a braveness there, and do you know what I mean? And saying, having it starting off with somebody talking, because people could go, what's that about? And just lost you,
Completely.
But it works brilliantly.
Thank you. I think it does. I honestly think it does. Yeah, and there's a certain bravery there. Yeah, that it's not. Yeah, but you have to try and be different, and you have to try and be brave.
So sort of step out from the norm.
Exactly.
I think your music is. I personally think your music is away from the norm. It's not, it's not the normal run-of-the-mill stuff. I think your music is unique, and I'm not just saying that because you're here, because I remember the first time I heard you, and then we heard different people talking about you and stuff, and I just loved the uniqueness. It was different. It wasn't the stereotypical, slap it on there stuff. There was a story, and every story and every song you could pick up on it.
Thank you very much.
So it's a good. I think it's a great sign of a great songwriter.
You're very kind. Thank you.
Does the songwriting, does it come naturally, or do you? I always ask this question because everybody has a different answer. Does it come to you? How does it work for you, basically?
It could be the melody. I could wake up with a melody in my head, or it could pop when walking down the street. I get it down the phone. I go back. I put music to it. I try and get a hook line,
Yes.
and kind of where's it going? Say a rooster step was an expression my dad said to me about daylight, an extra bit of daylight in the evening, and that's what I ran with it. But it can happen in many ways. I could be sitting with a guitar, I could be sitting in front of the piano. It could happen that way.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, a melody will pop in, and you take it from there. And
then put words to it or something.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Happy Monday night, folks, listening from Newport in Tennessee in the USA. Can't wait to hear and watch great Irish music live in Highland Radio. And that's from, it says here, John Pascal's daddy. 21. So thank you very much indeed. And Mickey Duffy, Mickey said Tommy, Kevin, Adrian and Adam, class outfit, knocking out some great music. Fearless, such a brilliant album.
Very kind, Mickey. Thank you, sir.
And right, we're going to get another tune. I'm going to take a nap break because the next one you're going to come back with us.
It's called Straight in the Eye.
Brilliant. After this break, don't go away.
Do you suffer from high cholesterol, menopause symptoms, digestive issues, anxiety, aches and pains, or a lack of energy? The highly trained team at The Natural Way Letterkenny can provide advice on natural remedies for a number of individual health issues. The Natural Way also has its own brand of herbal treatments to help fight fatigue, relieve digestive discomfort, maintain a healthy immune system, and alleviate common menopause symptoms. The Natural Way at Letterkenny Shopping Centre, your one-stop health shop.
Sheridan Security now introducing Zero Wire Smart Alarm Systems. Zero wire, zero mess, and a real peace of mind. With a simple press of a button, your alarm can be set or unset, or download the free app and control it from your phone. Call us today on 074 912 6025 and get your alarm from €299. Stay local, stay safe, and protect what you value most with Sheridan Security Systems.
Foyleside, at the centre of more for your euro, with great value gifts. So it's worth making the journey wherever you live. With convenient parking, late nights, and all your favourite brands, you're better off shopping at Foyleside. See foyleside.co.uk.
You're listening to Paul McDevitt.
Gigolo, you scoop me out to the core, and then you move on again. We jumped in with high hopes and courage abound. You earmarked the page and then tore it out. Nailed to the wall, you covert narcissist, push to shove, you let me fall out of a plane with no ripcord to pull, circle oblivion, and we'll settle up here. No one's to blame at the shift. The gears, the rules kept on changing. I know I can look at you straight in the eye. Did you find your role? Not even one drawn in sand. You let it tear us apart and live in hope for a better man. I can suffer in silence until it gets out of hand. I'm through with the pain. Tell me, when does it end? We'll settle up here. No one's to blame at the shift. The gears, the rules kept on changing. I know I can look at you straight in the eye. We'll settle up here. No one's to blame at the shift. The gears, the rules kept on changing. I know that I can look at you straight in the eye. Straight in the eye. Straight in the eye. Straight in the eye. I can look at you straight in the eye. I can look at you straight in the eye.
Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
And once again, I'm following that story. I'm following what you're saying,
Okay.
and that doesn't happen in every song you listen to. You know, because sometimes you get lost in it. But I'm following every line in that.
Brilliant.
The album you're working on at the minute, Kaleidoscope. How many tracks?
Emotional Kaleidoscope. yeah.
Emotional Kaleidoscope. I
That's
beg your
okay.
pardon.
No bother.
How many tracks do you intend to be on?
10 maybe with a bonus. 10 with a bonus, a couple of bonus tracks or one bonus track. So
These are all your own, Tommy.
yes, these are all written again. Working with the guys in them. Yeah.
Just the songwriting. How long have you been? Songwriting?
I used to write lyrics. I was at university in Galway, not today or yesterday, but I remember on the concourse there just writing pages of lyrics, and or should have been going to lectures and studying a wee bit harder. But and then that went on. I learned the guitar quite late. Yeah, and just
Self-taught in the guitar.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't take lessons or anything. No. It was, mates taught me. And, yeah. So, and then I was in Hungary in the early noughties. I recorded an album there called under the moniker Urban Hermits.
What took you over there?
I was teaching English.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good.
So I was teaching English over there and recorded an album there. Came back and then I had children and family and all that. So music took a back seat. And then I did some projects, separate project singles and all that there, but it really started in earnest in the last 5 years, you know, really creatively and everything. It's just had a new lease of life. I'm not questioning it. I don't know, you know, I'm just grateful for it, you know.
You think you've more time to sort of work on that now? Is that?
I honestly think since suffering from depression, once I came out of that, once I did my counselling, once I did all that self-exploration, once I did all that work on myself, I think there's a creativity unleashed there. I can put it to there. Before then, I've written one. Before that, 2018, I wrote one album. Since then, I've written songs for another 2 or 3.
So a new lease of life.
Yeah, absolutely.
In every respect.
In every respect, and I try, and I'm very determined just to get a real solid body of work out and just keep at it and
Well, you have that. You
Thank
have
you.
a great solid body of work. You know, that's the thing about it. Ben Harkin said, class, Aidan Laird, brilliant show, Paul. Great to hear Tommy Boner and the band on. Thank you, Aidan. Mark Gallagher said, well done, Tommy, Kevin, Adam, and especially my old mate, Adrian. Sounds great. I don't say, here we go. Hang on a wee second. I have to get this. Very proud of you, Tommy, from Kenneth McNulty and all the pigeons. Keep up the good work. Good man yourself. Well, the pigeons are all thinking about you too. Come here. Growing up, sort of who influenced you?
Performance. REM was a huge REM fan.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
They were really my first love. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I kind of really radiated towards Michael Stipe's lyrics. I thought he was a great lyric writer. I think he's one of the finest lyric writers of the last 30, 40 years, without a doubt. Yeah, he's brilliant. So I radiated towards that and kind of was curious as to what these songs are about. Like, finding out Losing My Religion was about, someone mentioned it was about Mark David Chapman, who shot John Lennon. I was just kind of, how to decipher these lyrics and then other ones. You know, I very much radiated towards his lyrics, very much so. And then I had the Verve, Richard Ashcroft, the British indie bands of Britpop, Oasis,
Right.
of course, all that there. It's gone on to more Frightened Rabbit, Scottish band, The War on Drugs, The National,
Richard
PJ
Hawley.
Harvey. Rich Hawley. I was listening to a song of his the last day. I can't remember the name of it now. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's his Newton the single out.
New one, is it?
I'll send it to you, but it's absolutely gorgeous.
Richard Hawley's one of them people that you know. My music is selected on what way I'm feeling.
Yes.
I might listen to something on the way down the car, but I won't listen to it on the way home.
Of course.
And
yeah.
Richard Hawley's one of them. Just when I'm in the right place, I just think he's amazing.
Just that voice, and he's a wonderful guitar player, but that voice is just like lived in, and it's
I look forward to seeing him sometime. He was in Belfast there, and I missed the gig, but anyway, that's another story. But anyway, you're gigging yourself, and you're back in the courthouse in Lifford on the
Yes.
24th.
On the 24th of March, just
Right.
confirmed it with Gillian this evening.
Great stuff.
it's good, yeah.
Great crew down there.
Great crew, beautiful venue.
I love it, hey.
Yeah.
Really, we were, as I say, we were down on Friday night with Mickey Duffy's launch, and I was there. You were with Lynn Campbell's,
Yes,
and we heard you that night.
Yes.
And I just think it's a beautiful venue.
it's gorgeous. It really is. No, there was only 3 of us there the last time. There's going to be minimum of 4 this time, and possibly with Sean and harmonica as well. So
Are they? Oh, brilliant, very good. Tell me, are tickets available at the minute?
no, it'll be all up on social media by the end of the week. I'm off in midterms this
Good
week,
man,
so
good
I have a
man.
chance to catch up with
you're
music
teaching now? Are
promotion.
you
Yeah, I
teaching?
work with Donegal ETB in adult education. Yeah,
very
yeah,
good.
love it. Yeah, love it.
Where are you based in?
Based in the old Tech in Stranorlar, for Finn Valley Centre of Education. That's my main, just there beside the chapel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that on your doorstep then, basically?
Yeah, I'm mainly based there. I have a couple of classes in Letterkenny as well, and
Oh, do you?
up in Donegal Town, one in Buncrana. Yeah. So, but I'm off this week, so I can catch up.
A lot of people
writing and promotion and
Well,
yeah.
thanks for taking your time to come up, because we appreciate it.
Not at
we
all.
really, really do.
Not at all.
I will definitely be at that gig, definitely, because that is a gig that suits you. I know it'll suit you, because that
Thank you.
that venue is just it's just magic. I was at it about a month ago, and Mickey Joe Hart was on, and Paul Tully and Duke Special, and it was just one of them nights you just wanted to go on and on. You know, just class. But anyway, we'll look forward to that. You're playing then in the Beehive in Ardra.
In Ardra, that is in June. Date to be
June.
confirmed, but it's more or less,
Okay.
that'll be confirmed. Yeah.
The Bridge Bar in Melton.
In July,
In
date to be
July.
confirmed,
And
but-
the Cottage here in Letterkenny.
Yes, in August. So we're looking at like one gig a month, because it enables you to promote it properly. I think over gigging can be as damaging as under gigging,
Totally agree with you.
and it gives you a chance to promote it properly. We've all got, commitments, whether family or musical or whatever, and or work or whatever. So one gig a month is ample.
I think
ample.
when you come on it and look at it that way, I think you appreciate your music more, and you appreciate your audience more. I know people like gig because that's their occupation, but it's nice to be in that position that it's totally for the enjoyment. I totally get that people have to do it for a living, but and the best of luck to them. But that's going to be great. When do you hope the album to be out?
I'm going to push on now. I'm in with Terry after the midterm. So I'm in for a couple of hours every week. We have to work on new tracks. There's 2 or 3 new tracks. I send you acoustic demos of, guys, the 3 is. So just moving on with that. We're 7 tracks in. So
Excellent.
yeah, not many to go. But it'd be nice to go hit 12 and choose the best 10.
When you write a song, right, and you did you have the songs pre-done in yourself? Had you them written roughly, or?
Yes, acoustic demos of them.
Uh-huh.
No, that doesn't mean there's going to be acoustic guitar in there.
No, I know, I get
but there's acoustic demos, and wherever it takes in, that's the magic of Terry's production.
Of course, absolutely. And I always ask this question: when you take your song into Terry, and Terry does his business and puts a song out there, is it different to what you brought on? In
many cases, it can be 100 miles from it. In other cases, it can be quite similar. But he will capture.
Would you trust him?
I would trust him with my wains, which metaphorically.
I know, I get you.
But 100%. If he says we should go this way, one of my favourite things for him to say to me is, "Can we try it this way?" And because I just know it's going to be better than the way I was trying it.
Some people, I know, I've heard people say that some people come into the studios and they get pretty offended because, no, this is my song, this is the way it should be. And they don't take the guidance and the what would you say, professionalism.
And the same goes for these chaps here too. If they make suggestions, these songs, or Terry, my ears are open. I don't know everything. I wouldn't for one minute contemplate or assume that I know everything. So I'm very open.
That'll work well. That'll work well.
I think it does. I think it does work well.
How long have the band been together as a band?
We had our first November 2021. Yeah, November 2021. Yeah, we played a gig in the Ballard. Yeah, so Adam joined then. Adam joined with us then last summer, and just before Oakfest. So,
Fest was great.
Yeah, fantastic. We really enjoyed it. Short set. It was just like 7-8 songs. Just empty the tank. It was just
I know.
brilliant.
The atmosphere down there is just, and what I love about it is on your doorstep.
Class.
You know what I mean?
Class. The music scene here is so vibrant as well. And
Isn't it
everyone's
great to
trying
see, but
that's
isn't it?
wonderful.
You know, and it's great to see for independent artists that can go in there and not be commercialised. They can take their stamp, and people will listen to it.
Exactly.
And that's what I like about, you know, the Ballard and Green and the you know, the Cottage and the Courthouse and Lifford. That's there for you.
Yeah.
And I think people should be supporting these venues and supporting the artists, because we cried about it long enough.
Yes.
You know, that we didn't have the venues. Now we have it. It's there. And I recommend anybody. And, you know, it's a great night out time.
It is.
Absolutely.
It is.
But
It's lovely to go out and hear an artist and kind of maybe you haven't heard before, like and say, oh, what do you think of this song? It's an icebreaker too with pals, where and say, what do you think of this song? Well, yeah, so it's great. It's to walk in and see an original artist on your doorstep. We're very, very privileged and very grateful to have it. 100%.
I'm one of them people just appreciate it. Appreciate the work goes on it and the effort. And well done to everybody. Adam, yourself, where are you? Ballybofey man?
I am indeed.
Good man. Are you long at the guitar?
Too long.
Too long.
I've been playing for maybe 12, 13 years now.
Oh,
So.
have you? Good man.
But, I enjoy it anyway.
Enjoying it? Do you any songwriting yourself?
I do play in a few different bands around Ballybofey.
Good
A
man.
few of them ran here there a couple of months ago actually. I'm with you.
Well, yes.
Under the M15.
Oh, yes, yes. I'm the world's worst wee bassist, there's no point in saying.
But,
that was great.
It was a nice wee session. We had a gig then on New Year's Eve in the Ballard, and that was a brilliant wee
that.
night. But
Very good, very good. And Adrian, yourself there on the drums?
Yeah, I've got it a while, 35
Are you-
years or so,
Are you,
with a few breaks here and there,
you just a beginner?
something like that.
Come here,
Start over again.
Are you Ballybofey man as well?
Letterkenny or
Oh,
Bungay direction there.
Oh, yeah, very good, very good. Are you enjoying this kind of scene?
Oh, it's something very different. Something
Of course.
I've never done before, you know, so original stuff.
Hard to beat.
So enjoying it.
Good man, thanking you. And Kevin, I'll go to you if you don't mind. This upright bass thing, as I call it here, I love that. It's really classy, isn't it?
Yeah, I only have it in here for tonight, just for the crack. You know, normally we'd be playing as a full electric. You know, I play keyboards.
Oh,
and
do you?
bass with them, yeah. So just tonight, seems we're just doing acoustic.
It's
That
beautiful
I-
instrument, but
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love playing it. Yeah,
very good. And you've been playing the bass long,
45 years maybe.
right? Just a newcomer to this.
Yeah, since I did that. Yeah.
It's a lot handier than carrying around that old big yoke.
I know, it's a god, yeah.
Well, come here. Thanks very much indeed. Thanks for Tommy. We're going to go on to another song if you don't mind. I might take an air break. I think the next song you're going to do first.
This is called The Benefit of Hindsight and is dedicated to my children, my 3 children, Lola, Ruben and Iris.
Brilliant. After this break, don't go away.
If you smell gas at home or on the street, don't ignore it. Open windows and doors. Don't smoke, vape, or use a naked flame. Don't unplug or switch anything electrical on or off. Turn off the gas at the meter. Then, no matter who your gas supplier is, call Gas Networks Ireland on 1800 20 50 50. Visit gasnetworks.ie to screenshot the safety steps, save them to your device, and share with friends and family.
Do you suffer from high cholesterol, menopause symptoms, digestive issues, anxiety, aches and pains, or a lack of energy? The highly trained team at The Natural Way Letterkenny can provide advice on natural remedies for a number of individual health issues. The Natural Way also has its own brand of herbal treatments to help fight fatigue, relieve digestive discomfort, maintain a healthy immune system, and alleviate common menopause symptoms. The Natural Way at Letterkenny Shopping Centre, your one-stop health shop.
Spoil your Valentine with the award-winning Inspired by Centra breakfast. Freshly squeezed orange juice, tasty Irish rashers and sausages, any 3 for €6. Or wow them with fresh Irish Angus sirloin steaks, complete with peppercorn butter for only €7. Centra, live every day.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back. 8 minutes after 9 o'clock on a Monday night sessions, and we've been joined by Tommy Boner and the Straw Man. Best wishes, Tommy, from Lorna Thompson and Ballybofey. Thank you very much indeed, Lorna. Right, so we'll take this final song from you before we want to get the story again of the Rooster Steps. So we look forward to that after this song.
Okay.
And this once again is.
This one's called The Benefit of Hindsight.
Brilliant. When you're ready.
Okay. When I look at how much you've grown, I need to pinch myself before I keel over. I see how far you come. You are my world, my life, my 3-4-leaf clovers in my heart. It fills up with pride. Clips the Richter scale, a point of near bursting and I'll be by your side throughout the good days and the bad when you need me. Let's make time to keep maxing out the days with the ones we love. Play it forward. You know I'm not gonna stop. With the benefit of hindsight, I can see where they were coming from. With the benefit of hindsight, I can see where I went wrong. Walking along the ocean to remind yourself how far you've come. And I hope you're feeling curious. It's everything you need to know. Now I'll let you climb the highest tree. Watch you like a hawk to keep you from danger and roam so wild and free. When evening comes, you're Hermione Granger in my love. It has no bounds. Like the raging sea, it roars and it's timeless. And I wanna be around throughout the good days and the bad when you need me. Now it's time to keep maxing out the days, the ones we love, and play it forward. You know I'm never gonna stop. With the benefit of hindsight, I can see where they were coming from. With the benefit of hindsight, I can see where I went wrong. Walk along the ocean to remind yourself how far you've come. And I hope you're feeling curious. It's everything you need to know. And if you're curious, it's everything you need to know. My love, my love, my love.
Brilliant live music. By God, I tell you what, it's alive and well here in Donegal, that I guarantee you. Thank you very much indeed, Tommy Bonner and Straw Man. We've got loads of people. Lynn Campbell says, hi everyone. Hi Lynn, good to see you on Friday night as well. And Mark Gallagher said, well done Tommy, Kevin, Adam, and especially my own mate Adrian, great sounds, yep. Regina Kelly, hello Regina, says great groove. And Jordan Hannigan said hello from all in the snug bar listening in. Great stuff. That's the way to be on a Monday night. And what's that? Jordan Hannigan, pints and a question mark? No, we can't, not when we're up here.
Good answer, Jordan.
Tommy, we're going to go out with the brand new single. It's called Rooster Step. Give us a wee background to that. Just you mentioned your father.
Yes, so it was coming up. I think it was before Christmas. I was chatting to him. I was coming up to the shortest day, which and he said you get a rooster from the December 21st on. You get a rooster step of daylight. So a rooster lifts its leg, or whatever. So it's like 8 seconds or 25. I don't know, but that was the old expression.
Never heard it.
There you go. Now
There you go.
I think it was an Ardra expression as well.
Right.
So he mentioned this to me, and I was kind of, there was kind of an element of hope in that. First of all, I liked the expression, rather than being clinical and saying, "Oh, there's 35 seconds." It put it down to nature. I found it very natural, kind of.
Excellent.
I liked the idea, and I kind of got going with the idea of being in the depth of winter, how tough it is, and the dark mornings, the dark evenings. But like if you just remember that there's a rooster step of daylight every evening,
very good.
You're getting a rooster every day.
I look for the snowdrops, and I have wee ones in the garden, right? And they just see the tops. Once the heads come up, that's it. I'm in semi-summer mode.
Very good.
You know what I mean?
Fantastic.
So, and the daffodils and whatever else. Listen, if people want to get in contact with you, your social media presence.
Sorry, just one thing as well. That we made a video for the rooster step in Brown's Bar in the Cross, Kilgordan. They were wonderful, so welcoming, and so hospitable to us. And also Michael Gillespie directed the video, so shout out to him.
Good.
Brilliant. He was here one night too. Wonderful
He was.
songwriter and artist.
Excellent.
Sorry to interrupt you. I just wanted to say that.
Well, listen, it's been our pleasure. I'm delighted we got you in here eventually, because I'm just really looking forward to it.
Thank you, Paul and Jimmy. Thank you both.
I really
very much.
admire your music. I really, really do. And I'm looking forward once again to say, if people are looking to get in contact, are you on social media?
I am, yeah. So it's Facebook, Strawman Artist.
Yep.
Instagram at Strawman Artist, all lowercase. Facebook is big S, big M, big A, but it's easy enough to find. Strawman.ie.
Yeah. Oh, very good.
Yeah, it's got its own website, which I have to work on a wee bit.
Here, right on. Spotify. What can people get you on Spotify?
Yeah, so it's on Spotify. No, Rooster Step. I'm putting Rooster Step in Bandcamp and everything first, and then it'll be on Spotify in a fortnight. I like to kind of give them a whirl on Bandcamp first before I put them on Spotify.
Okay.
So, but it'll be on Spotify in a fortnight. 100%.
Great stuff. And as I say, tickets will be going on sale maybe at the end of this week for the courthouse.
We'll have that up and running by the end of the week.
Lifford. And I'm telling you, if you're listening and you want to hear good new Irish local music, well, go along and hear this man and his band. It's something else. 24th of March.
Yes.
And I'm genuinely looking forward to this. This is going to be a great gig.
Thank you so much.
Tommy will be a special guest this Thursday night, picking half a dozen or so of his own favourite Irish acts on centre stage here
Looking
with Jimmy
forward to it.
Stafford behind me. So that'll be good.
Looking forward to that,
you
Jimmy.
see,
Yeah.
when I listen into that, when there's somebody on, I like to say, wonder what this man's style of music, what does it, and it's nice that, it's lovely.
It's do you know what? It started off as oh yeah, this should be handy enough, and then the more you delve, and you can't leave that out. You can't leave that out.
I have it in my head too. I'd be going, if I was up there now, what's
It's a very nice idea.
It is
it
lovely.
is, yeah.
Aye. And the songs that are personal to you talk. So look forward to that centre stage this.
We've a
Thursday night.
great history, great tradition of music, So
Excellent.
yeah,
Excellent.
looking forward to that, Jimmy.
You have you struggle away and get your half dozen songs or so for Jimmy.
I have to send them to you tomorrow or Wednesday. Is that right? Give you a heads up, not just be throwing you curveballs coming in here.
No,
catch you unawares or ambush.
We have it, and Jimmy has it in his collection. Don't you worry about that.
Right, I'm sure.
But listen, this song, brand new single, just released. It's not up on all the socials yet. You're going to put it through Bandcamp, you say?
Bandcamp,
okay.
Yeah.
And look out for it. And as I say, support local Irish music.
The video is on my Facebook pages and Instagram.
Excellent.
The video's there. The video's worth a watch. Did a great job, mate.
Brilliant.
Really
Adrian Hargan, thank you very much indeed. Adam Hannigan, thank you very much indeed. And Kevin Halpin, thanks very much indeed. We totally appreciate it. And Tommy, yourself, thank you very much
You're
indeed.
very welcome.
And,
it was a pleasure. Love chatting to you guys.
We will have you back again. This is the brand new single. This is called Rooster Step. Listen to the words of this.
let me please indulge in winter blues.